Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Celestial C888 and today we will be doing our monthly reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of October 2023. This is a general reading for Pisces, and you can look at this reading for your sun, moon, or rising signs. I personally suggest looking at all of your different signs for sun, moon, and rising to get a bigger picture of how your month is overall going to look. But if you just want to look at this video alone for Pisces, that's okay. I just personally suggest doing all of the signs because it can be a big help. Now, the cards that we have for Pisces for October 2023 is the Chariot card, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Now, let's begin. The first card we have, again, is the Chariot card. And this is the energy for really more so the beginning of the month. Now, this can fluctuate. After all, we're all on different journeys. So maybe this energy might come in the middle of the month or at the end of the month. But for most of the collective, the Chariot card energy is what you're going to primarily fear, especially during the beginning of the month. Now, with the Chariot card, that usually means that like something new is happening in some way or shape or form. Something is progressing. You might be finding yourself going on an adventure in a certain aspect of your life that you weren't expecting to go on. Perhaps you're starting something new, like a new job, or maybe like a new school. Maybe you have starting a new relationship, whether that's like a personal relationship or a romantic relationship. Something new is definitely coming and starting off with you guys, Pisces, for the beginning of October. Again, this can always happen later on in the month. But with the Chariot card, it's always good to remember that where the Chariot takes you is always where you need to be. It might not even necessarily be where you want to go. It might take you to a destination that you weren't planning to go, but it's always going to take you where you need to be. So no matter what aspect this Chariot energy comes in, in the beginning of the month, just know that it's only going to take you where you need to be. It is just not going to take you where you want to be. So if where you want to be and where you need to be doesn't align with what you want, unfortunately, the Chariot is all about, hey, you need to be here. So that is the end of it for like the beginning of the month. So let's get to the middle. For the middle of the month, you've got the Six of Wands. That is primarily the energy for most of Pisces for the middle of the month. Again, this can fluctuate. This could be the energy at the beginning of the month. This could be the energy at the end of the month. But for a good amount of the collective Pisces for October, you've got the Six of Wands energy for the middle of the month. And the Six of Wands energy is all about taking risks for reward, particularly big risk. So you might be finding yourself, Pisces, taking more risks than you normally would sometime in the middle of the month. Again, it can fluctuate, but you might be finding yourself taking some risks. Just know that while a big risk can make a big reward, it can also have the opposite effect. So I would say definitely be careful and make sure whatever risks you're trying to take, whatever ideas that you have, are in align with the values and the things that you want. After all, again, like I said, a big risk can bring on a big reward. It can also bring out the opposite. So definitely be very careful with the kind of like risk that you're willing to take. It might not necessarily be something that you're happy with at the end of the month. But again, like I said, it's generally a really good card. So this is like the general energy for the middle of the month for you, Pisces. And lastly, for the end of the month, and again, this can fluctuate, so it can happen at the beginning, it can happen at the middle, but the energy that you have for the end of the month as a collective Pisces is the Seven of Cups, which is basically a card where you have to put down things that distract you and actually, really focus on the things that you need to do. So let's say you need to get work done, but you let yourself get distracted by playing like games on your phone or something. The Seven of Cups is a reminder of just like, hey, You know, if you have work that needs to get done, you need to put those things away so that you can get the work done. So that is the energy for the end of the month, Pisces. Be careful of like getting too involved into things that aren't necessarily helpful and like helping you to progress and are more distractions. With the Seven of Cups, we'll always remember that, you know, maybe it might be useful or entertaining right now, but it is something that you've got to be willing to put away so that, you know, you can get the things done that you need to get done, Pisces. All right, Pisces, that is your monthly reading for October 2023. If you would like your own personal reading, you can always DM my TikTok account, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.